So Tomorrowland is hitting theaters, the second live-action film from beloved filmmaker Brad Bird. But the thing about Bird is that no matter what he does, he's always greeted with the same question. What's up with The Incredibles 2, man? So today we're going to take a look at the latest news for the much-anticipated sequel, plus how the superhero movie landscape has changed significantly since the first film debuted in 2004, over a decade ago. And Bird is aware of the increased competition, saying that The Incredibles 2 will stand out from the crowd by charting new terrain for the genre. Is there really a stone left unturned? If so, it's a good bet that Bird can find it. And he has some time, as it's rumored that The Incredibles 2 won't hit theaters until 2017 or 2018, when Pixar already has both November 22nd and June 15th reserved. Bird is only now just working on the script, where he'll have to make some important decisions right off the bat. For instance, will this sequel pick up where the first one left off, or do a time jump? Bird has said he has plenty of leftover ideas from the first film that he'd like to explore, which hints at a direct continuation. Yet since so much time has passed in real life, it might be more satisfying to reconnect with the grown-up Violet Dash and Jack Jack. Also, since animated movies take so long to make, Bird will have to guess the trajectory of the genre, which seems to be starting to skew darker with Netflix's Daredevil, the upcoming DC films, and the palpable dissatisfaction with the bright and cheery Age of Ultron. Again, Bird did say he wants to continue to chart his own course, but there's no denying that his The Incredibles has already been highly influential on the genre as a whole. He almost single-handedly got rid of capes and monologuing. Surely Bird will want to offer up some new commentary on the current state of superhero storytelling. But Bird has always said that The Incredibles' real strength comes from exploring the family dynamic through the superhero lens. And luckily, even with the Fantastic Four getting a reboot, that's still territory that no other franchise has bothered to mine, which is weird, considering the lasting popularity of The Incredibles in the first place. Hollywood, never one to miss an obvious opportunity. But something that Hollywood is keenly aware of is the strength of the female audience these days, so expect an even bigger role for audience favorite Helen Parr, aka Elastigirl. Now, when The Incredibles hit theaters way back in 2004, only one other major superhero movie debuted that year, Spider-Man 2. In 2017, though, in comparison, 7 superhero movies are set to debut, including Wolverine 3, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, The Fantastic Four 2, Thor Ragnarok, and the second Spider-Man reboot from Sony and Marvel. 2018 currently has 6 superhero movies slated to open, including Avengers Infinity War Part 1, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, and that animated Spider-Man film. Plus, there's even more animated competition during that time frame, with Toy Story 4, Despicable Me 3, The Croods 2, and How to Train Your Dragon 3 also set to open. Speaking of competition, there's also the issue of competing for Brad Bird's time and interest. Because as he promotes Tomorrowland, he's not only talking about The Incredibles 2, but dropping some pretty strong hints that he'd like to do a Star Wars film, which of course is also owned by Disney, a la Tomorrowland and Pixar. Bird was actually in early talks with Kathleen Kennedy to helm a Star Wars movie a few years ago, but decided to make Tomorrowland instead, a move he might be regretting considering the lack of buzz for the film, and that it's only expected to make about $140 million domestically, a far cry from his Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol numbers. So while Bird says The Incredibles 2 is his next film, it would seem he could easily be persuaded to slot a Star Wars movie in first. It all depends on where Disney feels he's the most valuable, and they do seem to have animation and superhero movies already cornered. Where do you think Brad Bird is most valuable, and what will it take for The Incredibles 2 to remain competitive and influential in today's super-saturated superhero and animation market? Be sure to share your thoughts down below. I'm Grace Randolph, and this has been a Movie Bite. You can watch more right now.